got this sneezing. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, the Chit Chat Queen. Today I have a video for you about my skin regimen. Shout out to B Loves. She mentioned, where's the video about your skin? Where's it at, Queen? I didn't have one, but guess what? I got one now. So shout out to B Loves. Shout out also to Dana, because probably a few days before B Loves, Dana from Triple C and the Joe Show asked me that as well. So I have been asked, I've been asked about my skin, but never thought to make a video. But I haven't been on YouTube long either, but you know what I'm saying. You know how people ask, well, what you do, what you do, what you do? But I never thought to, break it down. So here we are, okay? I want to say hello to all of my subscribers, whether you are old, new, on the fence, in the bushes, across the street. What's up? What's going on? I hope you're having a very, very blessed day. And I'm here to show you what I use. I don't do anything magical. A lot of my skin, which is pretty much my skin over my entire body, is pretty good. Well, it's good. I ain't gonna shortchange myself. I have really good skin. I thank God for that. I do have breakouts here and there, but nothing too, nothing too bad. So let's get started. All right, y'all. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I use for my skin, okay? The first one is Dove soap. This is the soap I use. I have sensitive skin. This soap does very, very well. I do not, if I use any soap or lotions that have a lot of perfume in them, you know how you see something, it might say like Dove, it could say cucumber blend, or she can't do it. She can't do it. So I stay very simple. I'm a very simple to the point person, and I found that my skin is as well. So Dove, that's it. Nothing else, just the basic bar. It smells really good as well. So that's what I use, not just for my face, but for my body as well. I use a Neutrogena cleanser, ultra gentle daily cleanser. They have a very good line of cleansers, moisturizers for sensitive skin, or those who just can't overwhelm their skin with a lot of different ingredients. Smells good, it's light, it does not leave your face feeling so dry. You know how sometimes you use a cleanser and your face feels like it's drier than a powder keg? This a nice balance, y'all. So cleanser. This is the moisturizer I use from Neutrogena as well, for sensitive skin. It's oil-free moisturizer. I have a combination one as well. I could not find it, but I have a combination as well for oily and dry skin. My skin is mostly dry, but different parts of the year, especially where I live, it's very humid here. So I do get sometimes oily spots, but this is a very good moisturizer. It's very light as well. It is not overpowering, and what am I trying to say? And it smells good. It's light, and it does not leave your face feeling oily. It absorbs very well. That's what I'm trying to say. It absorbs very, very well. So this is good. This is also something else I use, Fresh Foaming Cleanser from Neutrogena as well. This is a cleanser and makeup remover in one. I did not know that when I bought it. I knew it was a cleanser, but I didn't know it was a makeup remover also. So you get a two-hit wonder. So I like this as well. Now I use this mostly by itself. If I wear makeup, I will go in with this first and then use my cleanser. Just depends on what I'm feeling like doing. But again, it's just, all about, what I feel like. They have wipes as well. Neutrogena has makeup remover wipes. I like these a lot. They have a very refreshing smell, and I like that they leave your skin soft. You know what I'm saying? It's not a harsh feel or anything. So these do very well. And I just happen to have Neutrogena products. Okay. I have used oil. Is it oil of Olay? Oil of Olay. I've used that product before. I've used some other products, but I happen to just be on a Neutrogena kick, y'all. But it works. I've used these products way, way before now. Oh, let me show you something else too. Hold on. I don't want to break nothing. I don't want to break nothing. Am I going to reach it? Got it. Now, this is something too. Pond's Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisturizer. Now, I purchased this before I purchased my Neutrogena moisturizer. It's a little bit too concentrated for me. If you get what I'm saying, it has a nice smell. Don't get me wrong. Really, I don't know if you can see that. It's really nice and everything, but it tends to leave my skin heavy, and I sweat. I can't wear a full face of makeup because I will sweat it completely off. So I think for me this will be good in the wintertime. Summer's here is hot. Spring is hot. So this will just come right off. But this is a good product if you like something, if you don't mind something feeling, heavy on your skin, if it don't bother you. This is a good product for you to use. And I think that's it. So, oh, let me tell you this too. I don't do a lot to my face, okay? Growing up, I did use soap every now and then. Soap tends to dry my face out. I'm sorry, it tends to dry my face out a lot. So I didn't have to use soap a lot. To be honest with you, really, growing up, I used just good old-fashioned water, honey. That's what your girl did. But as you get older and your body starts doing things, your hormones and stuff like that, I had to kind of, incorporate a few things, okay? Now, I did break out, and sometimes, usually, it was for probably during my monthly. Monthly was coming on or something like that. And I would get something up here and maybe something down here. I occasionally got something up in this area, but that was it. I did have a reoccurring bump. He would come and peak and stay, boom, but he gone now. So I didn't have a lot of breakouts. If I did use a product, though, that did not agree, I would get, how you get those little really, really fine bumps? I would get that. And I would know, okay, can't use that product anymore. So I would immediately stop and it would clear up. So that's really about it. I just, I work with what I have, and I thank God for my skin because I'm not going to shortchange myself. I have really, really beautiful skin, and I did not get into that routine of getting a whole bunch of products to maintain it. Didn't have to. So don't overwhelm your skin, y'all. Okay, don't overwhelm it. Find what works. Work with that. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So let's go. All right, y'all, so I have my face good and moistened, and we're going to use this cleanser. Clear. It's clear. A little goes a long way, too. I have to get me, which I'm thinking about getting, one of those little, the brushes you can use to go around your face and everything. I'm thinking about getting one of them. But for now, This works for me. And I just put it all over my face. And I might, do the circular motion, but that's about it. It smells really good, y'all. Now, that's it. Let's make sure it's like all over the face. If I always use a towel to take my stuff off. I don't like stuff all around my eyes, like going in my eyes and stuff, y'all. I don't like that. So I take my towel and I don't wipe hard at all. I just kind of just let my towel do its thing, but I don't put a lot of pressure or anything because you want the product to do what it's supposed to do. And you don't want to be so harsh with your face. We don't want that, okay? We don't want that. So you just get it off. And you just wipe it all off, y'all. Don't worry about that shine, y'all. That shine gonna go away, okay? All right. That shine gonna go away. All right, now I'm gonna use a little of this because I'm just showing you. Okay, and I know I showed you in the wrong. Well, it's not really a wrong order, but I'm gonna show you this as well. This is a little bit more, this reminds me of a lotion look. I'm not lotion, shampoo. And I'll just do a little bit of this because I didn't wear makeup, but it's a cleanser as well. I like the feel of when you do this and you can feel your skin, y'all, so you can feel what's what. Okay, that's why I'm kind of reluctant on getting that little thing, because I like to feel. If there's something going on in my skin I need to know about, I can feel it. Okay, sometimes you can't feel it if you using other stuff, but all right. Let me tell y'all something. I used to be, back when, you would not catch me on here doing this, because I didn't feel like I feel now about myself. I felt like something was missing. And so I was like, oh, I wouldn't dare get on here and have this camera up here like this. And you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. I thank God for growth, and I thank God for, I thank God for the courage to ask him to help me to love myself more and to accept me and not worry about what somebody else, feels about me. Because, if you don't know who you are, and if you don't love yourself enough, people will define you, and you will start listening to what people say about you. So it's an awesome feeling to see yourself as God sees you, and to love yourself, because at one point, like I said, I didn't. I mean, I love myself, but not like I should love myself, But I thank God. All right. So that's that. And I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So now I'm going to use the moisturizer. As you can see, my face is completely clean. Remember I told you that shiny stuff? Well, the shiny part, don't worry about that, because as you dry your face, that goes away. And your face it will feel so clean, so fresh. Boom. All right. So let's use our conditioner. Not thick at all. Not thick at all. And a little goes a long way. And you know, I have a particular lotion I use too. Like I said, y'all, I just use what works best for my skin. I don't like to, I'm not a product junkie. Um, I would like to be, but my skin just won't allow it. So it's no use me spending all this money on stuff and I know, you know, I can't use it. So all right. Work it in, work it in, work it in. Work it in, y'all. Work it in. So that's pretty much it, y'all. That's what I do. Um, if I use that soap I showed you, that Dove soap, I don't use my cleanser. So I'm gonna use either or. But like I said, I do use the soap, and I also, from time to time, I will cleanse my face. I'll get like a cotton ball and get some the green alcohol, and I'll just go over my face with that alcohol. But I don't even do that enough to even worry about. But I will do that every blue moon. I do that. And like I said, I don't fool with my face a lot. Makeup wise, I do wear, like I said, I'm just not, I just don't put a lot on my face. I do my eyebrows, I wear lip gloss, I wear blush every now and then, and a little foundation. But I don't like my face feeling way down, so that kind of keeps me from. I'm looking for a light foundation, maybe a liquid to powder, just to add a little, you know. But other than that, I don't really do a lot at all. So this is pretty much it. I keep it simple, and I don't know where this is coming from, but this is just on my spirit to say it's hard to be like looking at yourself like this if you are feeling a certain way about you. And I'm like I said, it was a time I couldn't even do this. It was a time that, you know, I just looked at myself if I needed to. You know what I'm saying? But just sitting here and talking to y'all and just I'm looking at myself and I don't have on no kind of nobody, nothing. I love me. And it took me a long time to get where I'm at. And I still have a ways to go, but I love me. I love who I am, who I'm becoming. I'm not going to say I love everything about me, but I love me enough to be able to sit on here with y'all and, you know, do this. This is out of my comfort zone. But I'm like, you know what? Why not? Right? Why not? So that's it. And I just want to encourage anybody, you know, if you have pretty skin and you have you a skin regimen, make you a video. Let us see what you use, because a lot of us sensitive skin girls, we like to see what works, you know, what's out there, because it's hard to find these. A lot of times it's hard to find sensitive products that work, with your skin. But I love to keep it simple. So, be right back. All right, y'all. So, that's it. Oh, I want to show you one more thing. This is the Vaseline I use. It's the Vaseline with the cocoa butter. And they have a Vaseline with cocoa butter lotion. I use that lotion as well. This works wonders. Of course, I use it for my lips. I will put at night. I'm gonna tell you this. Well, I don't know if it's a secret, but I'm gonna tell you what I do. Sometimes you know how your eyebrows. You have target areas on your face that are more dry than other areas. And what I do is, for me, I will put on Vaseline, like on my eyebrows. I coat my eyebrows really well. My lips, my nose. Those are my target areas. And go to bed. And honey, when you get up, it's moisturizing all through the night, okay? This is some good stuff. Now, regular is good too, because I've used regular for years. But this is really good too, to use for your face as well, if you have sensitive skin or, whatnot. But I think that's it. I have been trying to see. Like I said, I don't have a lot of products. I mean, I've been looking to see if I have this, what if I have that. But I forgot to mention this to y'all. But that's it. And I'm trying to think what else, you guys. Give me. You know what? I need some. I need some suggestions for concealers. I'm using LA Pro. I think it's LA Pro something. Like a little tube. But I've noticed I'm starting to break out a little bit. So I know CoverGirl has one as well. So if you are using a concealer and it's working really well for you, put in the comments what you're using. I'm on the lookout to try something else for a concealer. And let me know what you use for your brows too. Okay, this is a little girl talk before I leave. Because, mine, I have natural, of course. Well, my brows are black, but my hair is like a natural brown. But I'm looking to get another color for my brows. I don't want my brows to be so dark because my complexion, they like pop out. So let me know what you're using. What eyebrow pencil or dip brow or whatever you're using. I'm looking to go a lighter color. So leave in the comments, ladies, what you guys use. And also a lip gloss. Or a good lipstick. Now, I'll take a good lipstick now. I will. But let me know what you're using. And foundation as well. I use MAC. I have a MAC powder that I've used, that I have been using. I've used that particular MAC powder for years. I like it. I like the coverage. It's light. So if you're using something that's light as well, please leave it in the comments. And what else? And you know what? Be more gentle with yourself. We can really be our own worst enemy. And we can sit and just talk to ourselves. Talk to yourself in a healthy way. We uplift everybody else, and we can really encourage everybody else, but we have to do that to ourselves as well, because we got to, we extend grace to others, but we got to extend it to ourselves, And sometimes your past, we do not forgive ourselves as we should. We ask God to forgive us, and He does, but we keep ourselves bound in that. And so that was something else for me that I had to, and I'm still working on certain things, that I don't keep myself bound to certain things in my past, because my past is my past, And it's a kind of thing like, yeah, I did it. I did that. I said that. I thought that. But I'm not my sin. I'm not my past. So I have to show myself a little bit more grace and a little bit more compassion. So do that with yourself. You know, don't be so hard on you, because you're human. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to sin, which is not saying it's okay to sin, but you know what I'm saying? We're human. God already knows these things. So we have to be a little bit more lighter with ourselves, how we talk to ourselves and how we, you know, how we view ourselves, you know. And if you got people that, if you're working on really forgiving yourself for your past and you got some people holding you to your past, the two don't mix. That's like oil and water. It don't mix. So either you're going to have to get rid of them completely, or you're going to have to deal with them at arm's length, because that's not going to be able to mix with what you're trying to do. And your past is your past. Your past does not define you. Anybody living can change if they want to. I don't care how old you are. Anybody can change. You have to want to. So that was something on my heart too, y'all. But yeah, so show yourself extend more grace to yourself. And it's a process to love yourself more, to have more confidence in yourself, and to accept yourself just the way you are. Just the way you are. You know, there are things about me I want to change, but I have to want to change them, you know. But as for Yolanda, the wife and the mother and the friend and the content creator, and, you know, listen, we spend so much time talking negative about ourselves. You know how you be like, oh, you know what, I was dumb then. Oh my gosh, I can't do this right here. Or, you know, we got to start changing that talk, you know. Speak it as you want to see it. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, the Yolanda, that's the wife, the mother, the friend, the YouTube creator, the business owner, the home owner, the world traveler, the motivational speaker, the influencer. Listen. Like, watch what you label yourself. You see what I'm saying? Listen, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to do a video on that. I already know that, because I'm 43 years old, okay? And I'm just now, well, not just now, but I say when I hit late 30s, boom. Mid-late 30s, boom. That's when a lot of stuff was like, boom. You know, and when you hit 40, you have that thing like, man, I ain't where I want to be. But I thank God I'm here. I thank God where I'm at. Listen, he can do it still at 40, 43, 44, 45, 50. He can still do it. And I look forward to it. I look forward to it. So I just speak more. I'm more kind with me. You know, I handle me differently. You see what I'm saying? I handle me in a way that's good for me. It's good for my soul. It's good for my heart. You know, I can't sit here and I come on here and I tell you guys, hey, you know what I'm saying? Be, you know, encourage yourself, you know, boom, boom, boom. I can't do it if I'm not doing it with myself. That's false advertisement. I'm being fake. And ain't nothing about Yolanda fake. So that was on my heart to say as well. So, oh, and one more thing. Humble yourself. If God humbles you, most of the time it's such a big ouch. It's such a big ouch. Like, know where you came from. Don't forget where you came from. Handle people. First of all, accept people where they at. Okay, where you meet them is where they at. And don't handle people all rough, because you don't know what they've been through, what they're going through. You don't know. So you're going to have to handle them. You can't handle them rough. And thirdly, be humble to your beginnings. You know, you may be on a whole nother level. But remember, that person you may be dealing with is starting at a place where you once were, and that you can easily go back to. As God increases, he can decrease as well. A lot of people forget that. He may put you here, but he can easily knock you down even lower than where you were when you started, okay? So that's just a little Sunday wisdom. But anywho, I love you guys. Thank you for rocking with me. Remember, getting them comments. Y'all let me know what's going on with the brows and y'all know. Oh, and don't forget, check out my giveaway video, okay? Go over there and enter. You may win. You may be one of 3 that wins the $50 gift card, okay? Go on over there and enter. What y'all waiting on? I'm giving back. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all know how I get. But anyway, I love you guys, and I thank y'all for joining me, and I will see you on the next video. Make sure y'all have my bell on for all my notifications, because when I come live, I want to see y'all. Come on in there, chill with me, laugh with me. I cut up. I love God, okay? But I have a good time as well. All right, so that's another thing. I'm gonna tell you something else before I leave. Just because somebody talks about God and stuff like that, and you know how you be like, oh, she into God, oh, she into the Bible, oh, she ain't no fun. Listen. You better ask somebody, okay? Listen. I have a good time. I laugh. I love, y'all know I love talking because what's the name? Chit Chat Queen. But I love being me. And the only way for you to know me, you got to come spend some time with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I love him. He loved me too, and I'm a work in progress. So, anyway, I don't keep on going. All right. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, stay safe, stay prayed up. Most of all, dream big. Dream insanely, insanely big. I want you to dream so big, when you think of it, it make you nervous. You're like, oh my God, what? Like, oh goodness. Yes, that's the dreaming I'm talking about. Dream insanely big. I love you guys. Take care.